All right, let's go over the quiz. This is your first quiz for pre-cal. If you didn't do so well, it's okay. If you did so well, it's okay. But you want to go over it, make sure you understand it because we're moving on. So first thing I want to do is factor everything. That's your first thought. So my numerator, I'm going to factor it. I'm going to factor out x. I'm left with x plus 3. All right, my denominator, same thing. You're going to factor out x. You're left with x minus 1. Well, that's nice. Well, notice something. X is canceled. That's your whole. So my whole is going to be 0. My points of discontinuity are going to be 1 and 0. Okay, so far so good. Now, I just want to graph it. Well, excuse me, I'm going too fast. Looking for my asymptotes. Asymptote is where the simplified function is undefined for the vertical asymptotes. So my vertical asymptote, there's only one. So it's going to be x equals 1. And my horizontal asymptote, because this is a type 2 equation, I'm looking at the coefficient because the exponents are the same. So I'm looking at the coefficient of a over b, which happens to be 1, so y is equal to 1. And now I'm going to put it in my graphing calculator and investigate. So I'm going to go, go here. I'm just going to type in x plus 3 divided by x minus 1. And graph it. Already got it in split screen, but either one's okay. So I see kind of what my graph looks like. Let's go ahead and draw it. Oh, I forgot. I need to determine if I have any intercepts. And looks like it crosses here. And it crosses here. So it has an x and y intercept. So let's find it. So I'm going to go y equals x plus 3 over x minus 1. The way you find your x-intercept, you plug a 0 in for y, solve for x. The way you find your y-intercept, plug a 0 in for x, solve for y. Let's find x-intercept. So I'm going to plug a 0 here, equals x plus 3 over x minus 1. And this one, the denominator always canceled. I like to think of it this way. Put it over 1, cross, multiply. So you're going to have 0 equals x plus 3. Subtract 3 on both sides. Negative 3 equals x. So my x-intercept is negative 3 comma 0. All right, for this one, my y-intercept, plug a 0 in for x. So y equals 0 plus 3 over 0 minus 1, which is y equals, what's that, negative 3? So my y-intercept is 0 comma negative 3. Wow, that's nice. So now you just become an artist and you draw it. What you have, let's go up here. I like to start with my asymptotes. Well, let's put some points on the graph first. Okay. I missed a whole line. What's wrong with me? That looks horrible. Let's fix that. Here. Should have had this already done. All right, so now you're gonna draw your vertical asymptote. So I'm gonna go to 1, put a dotted line. Sx equals 1. And my horizontal asymptote is y equals 1. So I go up to 1 on the y-axis. Y equals 1. Okay. And I need to make a table of values. I need 2 points to the left and right of my vertical asymptote. So if I go to the left, I'm going to have 0. But I already got 0 y-intercept, so I don't want to pick that one. I want to pick negative 1 and negative 2. If I go 2 numbers to the right, it's going to be 2 and 3. And now you just go to your table. To access this table on the calculator, I got to hit second, and then table. So I can go up and down here. There go all my numbers there. -1 is -1. -2 is -0.33. 2 is 5 and 3 is 3. And now I just plug it in. That's it. So -1 is about here. -2, -0.33 is about here. And don't forget you had a hole. Where do I have a hole at? My hole is at 0. Well, at 0, to be picky, it looks like 1, 2, 3. It's the y-intercept, but that's a hole. So kind of a trick there. So it doesn't cross. So we're going to do this. It does cross, but since it has a hole, again, we call it it's discontinuous there. Here. Now I go on the other side of it, which is 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 about here. Did I count right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other one is 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3 about here. And you just become an artist and draw your line, your curve. That's it. Hopefully that helps.